And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage ULCT Second Vice Chair, Provo City Mayor Michelle Kaufusi.
Good morning, everybody. That title of Second Vice Chair feels comfortable and cozy, but I think I'm going to lose it in about 8 minutes. My job as the Second Vice Chair is to handle the nominations, and so right at the head of my notes, it's like transition of power. So here we go. As Second Vice President, I have the honor of serving as the chair of the Nominations Committee. Thanks to the dedicated members of the Nominations Committee. They had their work cut out for them this year, as we had about 4 times as many applicants as we had board spots available. And this is a record for the league. And it's a record we almost were shocked and didn't know what to do and went to work on how to manage it. The ULCT board is required to have mayors and council members from every region of the state, a town representative, and a large city representative. Thank you to all of you who applied. Please stay engaged. We beg you to please stay engaged within the ULCT. Participate in the LPC, participate in policy subgroups. Suggestions for trainings or webinars are always welcome. Contact staff with ideas. We welcome all of you to our Team ULCT. Thanks also to the outgoing members of the ULCT Board of Directors. We have Garden City Mayor Mike Lenhart, Ogden Mayor Mike Caldwell, Ogden Council Member Marsha White, and Salt Lake City Mayor Aaron Mendenhall. Let's give an applause for those outgoing board members. I would like to offer a final thank you to Mayor Dawn Ramsey as well. She is just perfectly seated. Look at you, you're angled perfect. It's like, well, it's just going to make us emotional, because if you were hidden, we wouldn't fill the tag, but now we're filling the tag. When I was thinking of Mayor Dawn Ramsey, I've known her for quite a while. There were 4 words that immediately hopped out to me in my mind. She is loyal. She is inclusive. She is enthusiastic. And she is dedicated. I have loved those attributes she has, and as an elected official, I wake up every morning trying to have those attributes and trying to show that I have those attributes. She has been a great friend and a great mentor to me, so thank you. So I want to invite the current ULCT officers, and Cam, will you join me on stage to give Mayor Ramsey her farewell gift? So come on up again. You never get comfortable when you're the outgoing president. Do we have everyone from Mayor Caldwell?
No, he's out of town.
Oh, Gary Hill. Come on, Gary.
So this is our annual tribute gift to our outgoing president, and I think she's ready to run some meetings other than ours. So here you go. Mayor Ramsey, thank you again.
I probably needed one of those raising my 5 rotten kids. And now they're still rotten. So yeah, I'll still need one. All right, let's move on then. The slide of the 2022-2023 Board of Directors. And now we're moving on to our 2023 board members. If you are just elected and beginning a new term and were elected, as I call your name, please come up and stand behind our leadership. So, Snowville, Mayor Green Wilson. I'm gonna need my glasses. This is handwritten and scribbly. Logan Mayor Holly Danes, Clearfield Mayor Mark Shepard, Kaysville Mayor Tammy Tran, Bountiful Council Member Kate Bradshaw, Murray Mayor Brett Hells, Riverton Council Member Tawny McKay, West Jordan Mayor Dirk Burton, UMCA Rep Harriman City Recorder Jackie Nostrom, Lehigh Mayor Mark Johnson, Vineyard Mayor Mayor Julie Fulmer, Mapleton Council Member Jessica Egbert, Woodland Hills Council Member Carrie Malkovich, Manti Council Member Mary Winch, Roosevelt Council Member Dustin White, Blandine Mayor Logan Monson, Cedar City Council Member Scott Phillips, and St. George Mayor Michelle Randall. And I'll just tell you, these are the best of the best. I've had the opportunity not only to sit in while they were being interviewed and on the hot seat, but also work with them for years and years. And they truly are the heart of a public servant. They're not in it for the wrong reasons. They're all in it for the right reasons, which is to make the state a better place. Okay, with that said, I will now announce Mayor Silvestrini as the next president and me as the first VP, Draper Mayor Troy Walker as the new second VP. He's our only new guy, so come on up, Mayor Walker. And Mayor Ramsey as immediate past president, and Bountiful City Manager Gary Hill as the UCMA rep. So at this time, I'm going to ask for a motion and a second. And would you like me to read what the motion will state? Would that be helpful? Okay, the motion will state to ratify the recommendations from the Nominations Committee to elect the 2022-23 Board of Directors and Officers. So I need a motion. And, all right. Okay, so shout your name out. Okay.
Mayor Zeltensky of Sandy, and who's the second? It's Jewel Allen. Thank you, Jewel.
Okay, Jewel. Great, we have a motion on the table. Is there any discussion? I know, I am like really gonna, I know, help me look. Seeing none at this point, I will call for a vote. All in favor, say aye, or raise your card. Perfect. Any opposed? Perfect. Thank you, everybody. The motion carries. And at this point, his is not as big. What does that mean? This one's not a weightlifting. At this point, I will now pass this on to the new president, Mayor Jeff Silvestrini of Mill Creek. Okay, we can all go sit down. Thanks, everybody. Oh, you want to stay?
You guys want to sit down? This is
We want to stay.
Okay.
For your backup singers.
This is a great group of people to have your back. That's for sure. So thank you, and it's really hard to read your notes up here, but I'll stand back. So first of all, thank you to Mayor Dawn Ramsey for your service and your leadership. There is no finer example in our state of a league president or a mayor. And her listening, her caring, and her fighting fiercely to advance the interest of our cities, just like a mama bear, is unparalleled. And I don't know if anybody could follow in your footsteps, but I really appreciate your mentorship and everything that you've taught me. And I am very happy that you will be at my side as immediate past president and also continuing to serve on the UEOC to help advance the interests of cities and towns across our state. So thank you, Dawn. And I want to thank all of you for your trust in me to lead this terrific organization. I'm no Dawn Ramsey, and if I could do half of what she did, it'll be good. But unlike Dawn, I'm in this for the money, for the big paycheck. I'm in this to continue to do what some of my constituents think I'm doing, which is lining my basement with gold. Yeah, right. You know, I know that none of us are in this for the money. We are all in this to serve the people in our communities, and because each of us, for one reason or another, has believed that we had something to contribute to our communities. This is a room full of doers and people who serve the people. You know, last night I was struck by the words of Jenny Taylor when she was presenting the Jenny and Taylor Award actually, yeah, sorry, I'm forgetting my notes. But anyway, she presented that award to Mayor Lori Ney of Gunnison, and I can't think of anybody that deserves that award more. Mayor Gunnison, if you're here, thank you for your public service and for what you've done for your community. It's remarkable. Jenny Taylor shared some words with us last night, and they struck me. She basically told us that this is our time to serve. This is our time to listen. And it's our time to know that not everybody who cares about things going on in our community can come to a city council meeting, but they're out there. And she said that this is our time to have the courage to act on our convictions, to do the right thing that we were elected to do. And that reminds me of a quotation that aptly describes those of us who do this work, those of us in this room. And darn it, Cam, you stole my thunder. Because I printed out Teddy Roosevelt's words, just like he showed on the screen. And I really hope that this doesn't mean that I'm already finishing Cam's sentences. But unlike him, I'm going to bore you because these words are important, and I think they are instructive to all of us, and they show the quality of people that we have in this room that serve our communities. It's not the critic who counts. It's not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcomings, but who actually does strive to do the deeds, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who are at the worst, and who are at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. That's what the people in this room do. We stand in the arena, and I will be proud to stand in the arena to represent you in this organization and to advocate for the things that we need for our cities. It's the greatest honor, ladies and gentlemen, for me to be selected by you, my peers, to undertake this role to lead this organization. And I hope to never disappoint you. I pledge to give you my best effort and my full attention. And I will strive to follow the example of these great leaders and those that I've worked with before in this organization, like Mike Mendenhall and Mike Caldwell. And I will listen to you, and I hope to learn from you. And I strongly encourage you to reach out to me and the other board members and league staff if you need anything from us. I'm going to work to maintain and improve the collaboration that we have had with the governor and the legislature and county leaders, to continue to advance the Utah way of collaboration, to effect good policy in our state by getting to the decision table early and having the impact, teaching about unintended consequences and making the best possible public policy that we can do. And that policy should recognize the benefit of local government and that one size rarely fits all. It's my goal to approach this job with in the words of the football coach of my undergraduate university, the University of Michigan, with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. It's with this that I pledge to serve you and this organization and to be a part of the League Army. But we can't do this alone. We need you as well, as Cam mentioned, to work with your legislators to help them effect good policy for our state. I look forward to a great year, and I thank you for the honor of serving you.
Congratulations. This is the last time you have to, actually, it's not. It is not the last time you have to hear from me because we have a great afternoon planned and we hope that you will stick around. We have an incredible speaker. We've got fantastic breakout sessions lined up for you next. We hope you'll come and you're not going to want to miss the speaker. Actually, someone in this room told me that she had the chance to hear him speak several years ago and said, it was life-changing. It was incredible. It was something she'll never forget. And she couldn't recommend more. I really look forward to it. Thank you so much, once again, for this opportunity, for the chance to serve with you. I know I keep saying I have about 3.5 minutes till I become a has-been. No, I appreciate that I have 3+ years left to serve as mayor of the city of South Jordan, that I get to serve on the executive committee and on the board next year, as immediate past president for this next year, that I get another year after that to represent our organization on the Unified Economic Opportunity Commission and to serve with all of you. We have great leadership. We have a great bench. We have great leaders, and I just look forward to it. Somebody asked me, what are you going to do with all your free time? And I have a hard time thinking there's going to be any free time yet. I'm not sure whether at that point. But next year, I want you to mark my words, if with no discussion at all, Mayor Silvestrini doesn't come wearing the exact same colors as the league staff, exact same outfits, we're all matching, then be shocked because you spend enough time with these people to just think the same. And we showed up and all went, you're kidding me, right? We're all wearing the same thing. It's a blessing to get to serve with this incredible staff and with all of you great leaders. Thank you for that. Even if Cam did wear his, we love the University of Utah. And I know why he's wearing that. I know. Anyway, with my free time this afternoon, I'm driving to Las Vegas to watch the Cougars play the Fighting Irish tomorrow for my husband and I's 30th wedding anniversary tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. But go Utes too. We love that too. But you're welcome, Cam, that in the little video that we played yesterday, I had nothing to do with the pictures that showed up today. I didn't know about that. But the video that played yesterday, I was very generous. We do have a picture that might come up sometime of Mayor Kaufusi and I with Cameron, and we're all three doing this. So we'll see if that ever comes up. Anyway, thank you all so much. We hope you'll join us for our breakout sessions and come back for our closing speaker. And thank you to all of you. I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
It usually doesn't take long. Okay, we are adjourned. Thank you.